But nothing is wrong with you, I can tell you right away. You're all equally important. You're all equally loved in the universe.
Right.
You know, you're all equally powerful. The only thing that, you know, missing is this ability to be fully you and to be fully empowered. Because these issues, they're not just like bugs that here and there shows up, because there are many of them. And because there are many of them, they create this certain field around you. Things that you think you can do, or you think you can't do, or you're afraid to do, or you think it's impossible to do, or whatever. It creates the field in your life, and you think this is who you are. So after Magic Pill, when it's all removed, there are no limits for you anymore. You can live your life to the full potential because there is nothing stop you. Any desire you choose can be easily manifested. Because there is no work needs to be done to fight through your, with yourself or with the whole world.
I see.
Pretty much Magic Pill, that's the most important thing you can get in your life. Because without that, without being fully clean and being fully empowered, living your life, it's pretty much being a slave and a victim all your life. Because, you know, when you have this field around you, you cannot fully realize, okay, I want this, and I'm going there and I'm getting this. But in your case, you don't know what you want. Do you all have this desire to, you know, this void, that you always look for something, there is always something missing to be fully happy. And you're trying to get this feeling, complete this void with religion, with some kind of business, with money. You think, oh, I don't have money, probably it's money. You're trying to get money. Oh, I don't have a girlfriend, probably this void is about girlfriend. You're trying to get a girlfriend, and you're happy a little bit, because of the, you know, it's better to have a girlfriend than not to have a girlfriend, but this void's still there. And this void is just finding yourself and being connected to yourself and be fully empowered. And there is nothing more important thing that you can have in this life, because if you don't do it, you will, by definition, you will live your life with the illusions, and pretty much with the time, you got less and less energy to fight with yourself and with the whole world. You know, in the beginning, when you're young, you just push through it, or you fight through it and still do, you know, you can achieve a lot. But with age, this kind of energy, you start to lose the battle. This invisible issues and this invisible force start winning, and you slowly start to lose. And you have a less and less ability to fight with it, less and less ability to achieve anything or to do anything in your life. And plus, you don't have a sense where to go, what to do, clear one. When you're fully empowered and nothing bugs you, because you need to understand that these issues interfere with everything, interfere with your thinking process. So you think you come up with some kind of excuse, you think you come up with some kind of idea, you think you come up with something, some kind of understanding, but it was initiated by this fear, or initiated by this false belief, or initiated by this bug. And you instantly go into the wrong direction because of that. Do you see that?
Right. Yes, I understand.
You don't go where you want to go, honestly. But you think this is the path, and you go there, and it takes a lot of time, a lot of work, a lot of effort. And when you achieve that, if you achieve that, while through the process fighting with yourself and manipulating yourself, and then creating rules for yourself, and then kind of break the rule and feel even worse, and all this stuff, that it takes so much energy that even talking about it, well, actually, it's a good thing that even I just realized that before that, when I was talking about it, I kind of feel this, you know, fuck this shit. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't have it. But right now I can talk about it, and I realize that it does not affect me in any way. It's so outside of my reality to have that I can't even imagine. For me, even if I try really hard right now to feel that, I wouldn't be able to. And that's the beauty of Magic Pill. All people who go through
Right.
Magic Pill, after the session, it's a good experiment. I ask them, please try really hard to feel that fear or feel lazy or whatever. And they cannot do it.
Right.
It's impossible.
Huh.
So the change is permanent. And this is something that completely change everything in your life. And
Right.
and it's not only that, because you got connection to your source, you start this connection to your source, this energy start growing in you, and it becomes this state of constant excitement and constant joy that actually feels like a pure pleasure inside of you and will grow. For example, right now, there are days that I just laugh and I cannot stop because I feel so happy and feel so much pleasure in me. No
Right.
reason at all. I'm not dependent on what people think, or do my girlfriend loves me, or am I respected, or have I achieved anything. It doesn't matter. I'm happy because I'm happy, and I just, and it's a completely different life.
So have you run into anyone that it's very difficult to move them over?
Well, in the beginning, if you look at the bottom testimonials, this guy from Australia, he was one of the first. I think he was the first session that I did, and he got depression, chronic depression, for many years, and he tried all kind of stuff, and plus
Right.
additional issues. And it took me 2 sessions to remove that, but it only took me 2 sessions because it was my first session and I didn't fully understand what I was doing. And during the first session, my brain started to shut off because, again, Magic Pill is done through mental thinking, mental understanding, mental analyzing, and all this stuff. And my brain was so overwhelmed with calculating that I was just shutting down. Literally, I was pretty much... I never felt like that. I was like almost falling. And it wasn't falling asleep, but it was falling unconscious, pretty much. So I had to stop it and do it next day. But you see, that was the first session. So it took me 2 days and I delivered what he wanted. Right now, especially with my and Magic Pill technology itself really grows in my understanding how I can do it better, and my understanding how I can deliver even more, and all the stuff. So right now, I'm confident. It's already 100% success rate. With all these people who had completely different issues, all of them got what they wanted. So it's already 100% success rate. So I'm pretty sure that I'm sure that I can fix anything and deliver anything. And again, if I miss at least 1 point in the agreement, you will get your money back. That's part of the agreement.
I see.
So if I don't deliver anything, I will not keep the money.
Right.